are going to Sheffield University. I love universities, but not going for me. Been to Sheffield University the last few years because I've been asked to speak up there. This time we're going up for these two because they want to go to university. Sheffield's up in the north of England, so it's a long way. Sheffield's it's a big town. It's not a city, is it? It's a big town.
Yes, it's
city, is it? Oh, it's a city because it's got a cathedral. It's very big. It's got two big universities, very good universities. Sheffield University is the one that does all the medicines. That's the one I usually end up going up to. We're going to Sheffield Hallam University, which is the other university, which is also very good.
Hoodie.
Thank you. So I'm not in charge. I am just the driver. I am just the parent. Hotel. That's a good omen. There was a rainbow when we left, there's a rainbow when we got here. Well, it just means that it's raining. Oh, we've got a view of the canals and the boats and stuff. Our kids are both adults now. One is 5 years older than the other and doesn't know what the heck he's going to do, so I think, I'll have a cheesy one. Thank you. But the youngest is keen to go to university and both of them. We're looking for a spurred on eldest. Youngest has got an idea of a couple of topics, which is great, right? Genuine enthusiasm. Eldest could do with some more skills, some life skills. I don't know, something to lift him up. No, breakfast is not included, but then I like going out to breakfast. Do you remember what that nice cafe is? It does all those nice things with the sofas and stuff. 'Cause that's down this end, isn't it? We'll figure it out.
Oh, the one by the cathedral that we used to always go to.
I still don't remember that being the cathedral. Oh no, I do remember the cathedral now. Yes. Oh look, Halloween leftovers. Kids, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to get easier as they get older. Turns out that's not true. Turn this around. The reason I make anatomy videos, the reason I teach anatomy is because I'm a massive nerd and I love talking about my favourite subject. I've been talking about this in previous weeks, right? I love universities. I know I'm institutionalised. I live in an ivory tower. But universities give me the freedom to study the thing I'm interested in, to read about it, to study it, but in payment I have to teach it, then in payment I actually get paid for all that. Do you see what I mean? It's like there's just this thing that I really like, and then there's this institution that gives me an opportunity to look at that as hard and as long as I can and as much detail as I can. So I love universities. But I think that's an important part about going to university is you probably don't know exactly what it is yet. You might have an inkling of things you like doing, but universities will show you so much more breadth, so much more detail, so many things you did not even know existed. And universities will prepare you for work, they'll give you experience, they'll give you all these other skills other than just knowledge. But I think you do need that fundamental thing. You need that nugget of nerddom, that nugget of something that you're really interested in, because going to university is really hard. So that's what we're doing, is we're shopping around and we're seeing things and seeing what bites. Sheffield, home to 500,000 people, and Sheffield University has got 30,000 students, and Sheffield Hallam University has also got 30,000 students. So that's more than 10% of the population are young people. It's very, very, very student town. The main reason we're in Sheffield is because youngest has got a very good friend who I think is doing a foundation year, probably in biomedical science or something like that at Sheffield Hallam. Biomedical science, great degree, proper vocational degree, sets you up for, well, biomedical science jobs, right? And they're good friends, but they're online friends, so this is the first time they've met, and they recommend it. Come and see the university, it's great. So we're doing both, doing the open day and they're meeting for the first time in RL. Hooray! I had a friend pop into work this week who retired a little while ago. I've been doing my job long enough that quite a few of my colleagues have retired, which is a funny thing to think about. I think the way the UK is these days, I doubt I'll be retiring until I'm, well, for another 20 years, given my pension and economics and politics. Anyway, he's having a great time, loving his retirement. Still working as a swim coach, so still staying active and doing stuff. But I struggle with the idea of retiring, working at a university when you have spent so many years earning all this knowledge, all these skills, to suddenly stop and not do that anymore, not use that knowledge that has taken decades to develop. I find quite a strange idea. Well, I guess that's not just unique to universities, is it? Anybody that's been working in a skilled job or a knowledge-based job for decades has a super high level of knowledge and experience that needs to be passed on to the next generation coming through, don't they? Right, we'll go check out this open day, see what these courses are like, see what the university's like. Obviously not going to film any of that because universities, whilst being public, are also private. It's not a good start. There's a power outage in Sheffield, so many of the university buildings have got no power. So they're scrambling, which is a good challenge. They didn't advertise when and where the talks would be before the open day, only now we've got here, which is fine, and we're being looked after, and there are students who know how stuff works, but the talks and buildings we're going to, the talk's going to be this afternoon, so they've got, well, power should be back on by then, right? But we've missed the first welcome talk this morning.
Where's coffee shops?
Yeah, it smells of coffee. They've got the coffee shops in between the university buildings, not too surprising. They've scrambled, they've moved the talks to other rooms, given up on the welcome talks. They're going to be recorded and sent later, which is sensible. Yeah, I know what it's like when the poop hits the fan and you have to scramble. It's difficult to imagine what it's like for the people on the other side. They figured it out, they moved the talks that needed to be moved. The art talks were in the art building, the old head post office were fine. So what have we learnt? The history course isn't the sort of history course that youngest wants to do. Illustration course looks amazing. How are those lecturers so young and confident and good at what they do? I was a mess at that age, so impressive. Great building. They teach them great, just looks like a great course all round. Turns out the history course is probably more suitable for eldest who loves talking about politics. It's kind of more of a modern history course. And the English and creative writing course looks like it suits eldest, so they learn a lot of good things. Also, you see university, see city, see how things work, and you get a feel. Top things kids have mentioned is that personality is really important. They enjoyed or thought more of the subjects where the people giving the talks were really enthusiastic about their subjects and had a personality that kind of suited what they were expecting. Universities aren't for everybody, but from every talk that I've seen, universities, the purpose of the course is setting people up for work, and even, well, especially in the humanities when they're talking about history and English, it's not just setting you up for history and English, but it's giving you a wide range of skills, critical thinking, you know, researching, synthesis of knowledge, writing reports that can set you up for a wide range of careers, and do set you up for a wide range of careers, because all these courses look at where their students go, because this is a requirement for the TEF process now. It's really interesting though. I mean, universities, like I said, they are places for nerds like me to learn high levels of knowledge and talk about our knowledge. So they're obviously crucial for civilization and society to pass on that high level of knowledge to the next generation. Otherwise, civilization is not just going to stop, but it's going to go backwards. We have to pass on this high level of knowledge. Yeah, nice. We in the UK do have some of the best universities in the world, some of the best teaching in the world. It's a great export of higher education. People want to come here to study and then largely go back to their own countries and do great things. 65,000 students a year. Yeah, Sheffield is a great international university. So is Swansea. Right. Speaking of Swansea, we've got to drive back to Swansea, and I recognise, like I said, I am heavily biased towards truth, knowledge, education, learning, passing on knowledge, because I think that is the future of humanity. But then I know I'm also biased because I live in my ivory tower, where I am both safe and challenged in my own nerddom.
It was fun, that one.
We're home, it's late. It'll be very interesting to see what comes as a result of that weekend.